All right, today I'm going to unbox and review the Sena Spider ST1 rider communication system. It's a mesh system. So let's dive right in. We'll see what Riley thinks too. He's going to love it. So here's the Spider ST1 Riders Mesh Communication System by Sena. All right, look at that. Here is the main unit of the device. Wow, it looks great. Typical Sena quality. Nice, thick, hard black plastic. The rotary jog dial feels really good. Nice button actuation. Here is a USB charge port right here. Then the port to connect the speakers and microphone here. Here is your power switch, and here's the mesh switch. To open up the antenna, push the antenna that way. Pops right up. Turn the device on by pressing on the power switch and then down on the center jog dial button for 1 second. There we have it. You can see the blue annunciator light coming on. Very, very cool. Let's check out what this kit comes with. All right, we got we've got the instruction manual. Very cool. So like I said, you've got the power switch, the mesh intercom, your jog dial. You need to download the Sena app to link everything up. Then in here, it's empty. And here I suspect is all the equipment you need it comes with. All right, very cool. So the main meat and potatoes of the kit. Here is the speakers. They're modular. They have Velcro on the backside. The Velcro will go into the ear cups of your helmet. And it just will stick in. There's also a connector right here for the mic, and then you have a connector here to plug into the main Sena unit. Here we have a mic. This is for a full face helmet. It has Velcro on the backside, so you would just stick this in front of your mouth on the full face helmet, run the wire along the trim on the inside of the helmet. It'll tuck in nice and neatly. And then you just connect this to the port right here. Very nice, very easy, solid connection. Typical quality of Sena. The wires are really nice, the connector is really nice. Very solid, snap, satisfying there. So again, this is the mic right here you'd use if you have a full face helmet. It also has a boom mic that if you have a modular or an open face helmet, connect this end to either the inside of your helmet or with a 3M, it's got to have 3M, yeah. There's 3M tape here that you can use to secure this to your helmet if it's an open face helmet or a modular helmet. But this would just secure on the inside of the helmet up against the Velcro, or not the Velcro, but the material. This will connect to it. Again, it has a very nice connector. You can see there's a little arrow, maybe hard to see, black arrow, and there's the receptacle on this side, has the spot right there to let the arrow fit into, so you know you're connecting it the correct way. You can see that it's slid in nicely there, so that's great. Then it comes with dust microphone covers here to help limit the wind distortion you're going to get through the microphone. They just slide over the edge here, go down and connect. There's 2 of them, so very, very nice. Here it comes with spacers for the helmet, for the speakers. So there's 2 of these, 1 for each side. Should your ear cups in your helmet be pretty deep and you want the speakers closer to your ears, you just Velcro this inside the helmet, then you connect the speaker to it, and it steps out the speaker closer to your ear. You don't need them, but if you have deeper ear cups and you want to get the speakers close, you can use those that way. It works really nice. It comes with a USB charging cord, very nice. And then there are 2 mounts to connect the main unit to. The one mount is more of a modular temporary mount where this little clip here slides up underneath the helmet, and then this mount will slide down on it and clip it on. like such, and basically you can then remove the Sena main unit from the helmet should you choose, if you want to swap it over to another helmet, or whatever you might be doing. I don't know if maybe you have another speaker set in the helmet. It'd be kind of a pain to keep switching over the mic and the speakers, but if you have to, you have to. I understand. Then there is another mount, which is a more permanent solution. It has 3M double-sided stick tape on it, so what you're going to do is just peel off the backing, affix this to your helmet, and then the main Sena unit will slide down on here and snap in, and it's more of a permanent solution. You know, it's going to click in and stay in. So yeah, so that's very nice having those two options. Okay, in order to set all this up, you're going to take the mic. You're going to find the little black triangle. I think you can see it probably right there. It's going to slide in on this top side into the triangle here. You're going to hear it snap and feel it snap in. And then, if you look at this connector here, it's very nice, typical, really nice Sena quality. The little rubber, feels like, maybe not rubber, it's probably rubber in here, but this connector here is going to slide in here. You've got to make sure that you take this little securement clasp, flip it open so the ears are up, and then you'll slide it in and wiggle it until it's nice and secure. Then slide this down, and you'll see that those little ears engage in these tabs. So now that's all in. So now you can actually power it up.
Hello.
There you go, you can hear it. Pretty sweet. To turn it off, you'll just long push, like 1 second push on the center, and then that, but pretty cool.
Goodbye.
There it goes. And now it's ready to actually install into the helmet. So I would probably leave it unplugged, install it, and then plug it all in and turn it on. That way it's a little less cumbersome to deal with. To take it apart, you just flip that open like that and then just pull it apart. This Sena unit is going to connect to an app on your phone, and it'll walk you through how to sync everything up with the Bluetooth and all that. And the app is very nice. It'll allow you to pre-save like a bunch of presets for phone numbers for speed dialing people. It'll also let you attach your music player to it, so you can use this to listen to your music. You can also connect your navigation system to this and easily let the navigation come through this. Being that it's a mesh system, you can have, if you're riding in a big group, or if you're two up and you have your other rider has the same system, you can create basically like a walkie-talkie type of system where you can all stay on the same frequency and talk to each other. And it's not going to be over the cellular network or anything like that. It's more of a like a walkie-talkie type of communication system where you can have like an open mic and talk to your passenger behind you. You can also, you know, as you're having a conversation, you can have music playing through your, you know, your Sena mesh system, and the other rider can hear or your passenger can hear the music. I guess you could have a bunch of other riders on the same mesh and playing your music to them. They'd probably kill you if they're all having to listen to your music, but whatever, cool. So yeah, this is a really nice system. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Sena, but it's awesome. I have one, I love it. It works great. It's very dependable, never has let me down. If you're using it with music and you're listening to music, pretty decent volume and all that, mine lasts about 12 hours or so before it needs to be charged. But if you're not really listening to music loud, and you're just using it basically to have your navigation tied into it, and you know, your phone's connected to it so you don't miss any calls or anything like that, it'll last for days. So it's very nice. It's so handy, so easy to use with the application on your phone, very intuitive, walks you through everything. It's a real joy. So I definitely think it's a great value for the money. I really like it, and I would definitely absolutely recommend it to anybody looking to pick one up. So I think the Spider ST1 rider communication system by Sena is a great deal, and there's a lot of value at the price. So I give it my thumbs up. What do you think, buddy?
I say, Sena, take my money. I'll give it a thumbs up or a paws up too.
There you have it. Riley recommends it too, so buy with confidence. And buy him some Wookiee cookies. So that was my review of the Sena Spider ST1 communication set. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. Please remember to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you get notifications of any posts that I make. Thank you very much.